Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Old School Gamer. We're back here in another video today. So Atlus had made a threat to all the YouTubers and Twitch streamers on if they decide to stream their newest game, Persona 5, that they might give them a strike on their channel, or maybe even worse, suspend their whole account for a certain amount of time if they record or maybe even live stream past a certain point in the game, or maybe even spoil anything about it. Atlus even went as far as to make a huge statement and a whole bunch of pointless rules towards Twitch streamers and also YouTubers about recording Persona 5 footage. Now, I'm gonna say this, that Atlus does have every right to do this, and yes, I know it sounds fucked up, but it is true. Atlus has every right to claim copyright footage, strike you for any reason for recording past that point. It sounds fucked up. They have every right to do it, so I am going to say that. But I am against this rule entirely. I am entirely against it. I'm not for it. I'm totally for the Let's Players, and if they want to record past it, I really think they should. I don't think Atlus should interfere that. If somebody wants to spoil the game, it's entirely their fault, and they should if they want to. But the publisher even went as far to say this in their statements. Simply put, we don't want the experience to be spoiled for the people who haven't played the game. Our fans have waited years for the game to come out, and we really want to make sure they can experience it fully as a totally new adventure. Now, if somebody who is interested in Persona 5 and was looking up footage of it and was thinking like, hey, I might want to get this game, but I'm not sure of it, and I don't want to watch a review, I want to watch gameplay because I feel like that might give me a better perspective of the game on if I might want to get it. And if they decide to spoil the game or not, or if they go too far than they expected, it's entirely their fault, and it is also entirely their choice on if they want to spoil the game or not. So, like I said, I don't really think Atlus should interfere in that, but the publisher also went off to say this, and also another statement right here is also pretty fucked up, but this is what they said. If you decide to stream past 7/7, and they also said here in bold letters and also cap, they said, I highly recommend not doing this. You have been warned. You do so at the risk of being issued a content ID claim or worse, a channel strike, or maybe even an account suspension. Now, I'm gonna say this, what they mean by not streaming past 7/7 is that Persona does use the day system, is I believe is what they call it. They go by the day, like they go by the calendar in the day, like you have to go by every day in the calendars, and the game starts off sometime in April, so you are able to kind of record like a third of the game, but there's a little catch there. You can only record up to 90 minutes at a time up to a certain point in the game, all the way up to July 7th, so that is kind of fucked up. You can only record or live stream 90 minutes at a time of the game during that time period of it. So if you do decide to stream or record, just be careful there, or you can be a total rebel and just go past it, because I'm going to say this, Atlus can't stop everybody from recording more gameplay than that and also spoiling everything. So Atlus can't stop everybody, so keep that in mind. So everybody, a lot of people from what I have been hearing have been going against these rules and have been spoiling a lot of the footage because the game was released a few days ago. I'm not too sure on the release date. Don't hate me, don't kill me there, don't destroy me in the comment sections, don't hate me for it. But people have been going against the rules and have been uploading footage and spoiling the game a lot just because they have been saying that, and a lot of people are going to do it, and Atlus isn't going to be able to keep up with all the Let's Players and Twitch streamers who are going to be doing it, so keep that in mind, guys. But the last thing Atlus said was, that being said, Persona 5 is a super special case for us, and we're in an ongoing discussion about how our policies may evolve in the future. Hopefully this means that they will pull the stick out of their ass and get over everybody spoiling the game and stop getting in everybody's business about it, because I'm not going to go over what I said before. It's same thing I said before in the beginning of the video. But also, Atlus even went as far as to block all of the PlayStation 4 native sharing functionality, which means you will not be able to take a screenshot or maybe even record the footage. You know how you can click like one of the buttons? I'm not sure how it uses on the PlayStation, but you click one of the buttons and record gameplay, and it record like the last 10 minutes, the last 10 seconds you just played, or take a screenshot of what's going on the screen right now. Yeah, they blocked everything of that on the PlayStation 4 ever since the game was actually released in Japan, and I think that it was released sometime in Japan in September of last year. I could be wrong on that, I'm not too sure, but I kind of understand why Atlus doesn't want the game to be spoiled for everybody, because I'm not much for spoilers, but it's entirely my choice if I want to go get a game spoiled or not, and if I accidentally spoil something that I didn't want to be spoiled, that is entirely my fault for it, it should be, I don't know, it should be entirely on the viewer on if they want something to be spoiled. Like I said, I don't think Atlus should be interfering with that. And also, if people are thinking about buying the game, I believe I said this earlier, if people are thinking about buying the game, they might want to look up gameplay footage instead of a review, because, you know, some reviews don't show gameplay footage and it's just them talking about it, and they might throw a little bit of spoilers in there, but some people might not mind the spoilers, like I said, but some people might want to watch gameplay footage, and if they can only watch up to a certain point in the game, and they want to watch more, and they don't feel satisfied with what they watched, they might want to watch a little bit more, but they just can't, because there's no more footage out there, because Atlus won't let you. But, you know, that's it. It's kind of fucked up, you know. It's kind of, this might just hurt Atlus overall, you know. It might hurt their sales, it might hurt the business overall, you know. It might not hurt them too much, but then again, it is Persona, and Persona is a pretty big franchise from what I hear. I haven't played too much of them. I own the second one on the PS3 as one of the PS1 classics. I played very little bit of it. I haven't played too much, but I haven't played Persona 5 yet because I don't own a PS4. Please don't hate me there. I'm just letting you guys know on this so you guys don't stream or record anything past this. You know, I'm trying to be a nice person here. Why they're trying to stop spoilers, I don't know. Hopefully they will, but other than that, I'm ending off the video there because I feel like I've been rambling off throughout most of this video. As always, don't forget to like, maybe subscribe if you feel like I'm worthy enough, and as always, don't forget to put your thoughts and comments down there in the comment section below. Are you guys for this rule? Are you guys against this rule? Whatever, put it down there in the comment section below. Let me know, and as always, have a good day, night, afternoon, whatever time you guys are watching this, and as always, keep it old school. I'll catch you guys in the next video later, and as always, thank you for watching.